Howdy, and welcome back to, for the 9th time for me today, Hitman World of Assassination. This time we're doing our last elusive target for year 3, which means we will have done all of them. They're on the channel. I did them all. Y'all can see that. In addition to the paparazzo, because you know, y'all been watching the videos. This is going to be our last one for a minute. But it's the food critic, so let's critique some food.
Good evening, 47. Your target is Wen Tsai, the highly influential Southeast Asian food critic. He is notorious for his sadistic attention to detail and relentless criticism of the smallest errors. The client is the partner of a Singaporean chef driven to suicide by the target's cruel response to a bottle of over-chilled ice water. We have learned that the target will be at the Hitman Hotel in Bangkok, where he plans to review that hotel's award-winning cuisine. Complicating matters, the target has recently retained a private security team in response to his increasing notoriety. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
Oh boy, we already took someone out here today for me. That was today, right? I don't know. I think, yeah. Yeah? Was that? Who was that? That was the ex-dictator. That's why I forgot, because that was the one I started with today. Oh boy, okay. Gonna be in the restaurant. Probably the exclusive one, because that's, I don't know. Food critic probably going to be in the fancy one, not the normal one. But also looking at this, we see a balcony. So maybe in the normal one. They're probably the same restaurant. The food's coming from the same place. One's just more exclusive, I would assume, is what is happening there. What is up? Oh, my mic is pointing away from my mouth. Oh, yeah, my mic's giving up the ghost on this one. It's tired. The thing doesn't screw in right anymore. So let's get planning. Okay. We used the codename suit last time. Or where can we start? Can we start anywhere? If we had a higher mastery, we could just start in 47 Suite. Damn it. I guess, yeah, it probably didn't help us that I died in that one, and that's when we had to break out the Project Phoenix. What do we want to do here? We've been doing Jack-o'-lantern. We've been doing Codename 47 suit. Maybe we should just do Codename 47 suit and say fuck it. Because otherwise I'm probably just going to go to Buccaneer. And we've used a lot of the Buccaneer. So let's just do Codename 47. Who cares? Card key hacker. This will, of course, be useful if we need to get into the back restaurant. So, I guess we'll bring it just in case. How do we want to take this guy out? I don't know. Poison. He's going to be eating food. Fuck it. We'll put poison in it. This is the only lethal one we have that isn't like you just stick it in him. So we'll bring a poison. And now that the guards for the ex-dictator aren't around, we should be able to get to our room quicker. And maybe we don't even need the electric key hacker thing. We'll find out.
Good evening, 47. Our on-site intelligence has confirmed that the target has arrived at the restaurant and that his security team has already swept the area. Good hunting.
I almost skipped the opening just out of habit from this morning doing this level. Okay. Well, we can have a quick sweep of the... I didn't notice their purple umbrellas. That's very nice. He's talking about whatever. He's talking about whatever. He's talking about something related to the main story shit. It's not important. We can run around. We can see if we can see the food critic in the normal place. We can get our room key. Let's just grab our room key so we don't have to come back down here. I don't think we can skip.
Name's Tobias Reaper. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, we can't skip we we can't skip the dialogue. I crouched and then I was like, how do I uncrouch? Because there's crouch, which of course I hit the wrong stick, and then there's lock to the wall.
Who's the jittery guy over there? Looks like another one of those rock stars.
Abel De Silva. He's only one of the most awesome drummers.
I heard like not as good as London, which made me think, oh, there he is. Okay, well we don't need the card key hacker if he's just gonna chill here. Let's replan. I mean, we don't really need to replan. What?
Well, my girlfriend's a perfumier, and she
Stop it. Barrett, the man trying to kill me. Is this some sick joke? You know I am coming to
Sir, I'm sorry I can't let you through here. Now please turn around and leave.
Cack all over it.
Right
Is
now.
that it?
I assure you, sir, I never thought.
I can barely breathe, you beast. I shall have to recalibrate my entire experiential baseline. But don't you think for one moment that your little trick will work? Nobody fools Wensai. You shan't conceal this mediocre experience beneath the reek of tile cleaner.
Okay, so he's berating the waiter for stuff. All right, so the problem here is guard. So we're gonna want to become a waiter. I'm guessing Agent 47 probably doesn't wear cologne because you wouldn't want smell to get in the way. So I guess what we'll do is we'll go ahead and grab a waiter outfit. We've done this many times on this map. We just turn on the sink. We let this dude come in, and we. Wait, who the hell are you? Investigating distraction. Someone in the bathroom? There's Jude in the bathroom. No, you stay here. It's fine. You don't need to worry about that. That's not for you to worry about. That's for someone else to worry about. So this dude's gonna come in. Because eventually it'll piss him off. I mean, he is standing outside. So he would be the one to be like, oh, I hear the water. Yeah, it took a second since this chucklefuck took his spot and like the game's like logic to be like, oh, someone investigated it, and then the problem wasn't solved. So someone else had to come in and do it, and we could probably just leave him here, but we'll go ahead and be better safe than sorry, and we'll at least drag him out of the way. Well, if I'm dragging him out of the way, I might as well just throw him in here. I'm not doing it. Just out of I didn't put the other guy in there. It'll be fine. I don't think anyone's coming into the bathroom. Unless, no, I brought lethal pills. Or lethal poison. I'm not using pills. That'd be ridiculous. Yeah, but lethal, poison should up reprimanding another person.
So, sir.
I'm not sure if this is the same guy or not, especially since we came in the butt end of a conversation.
15%, 12.
What? What about percents? I don't know. Am I allowed in?
Hey there, waiter.
Yep, it's me, a waiter. What's up, dog?
Consomme and sweetbreads? No, not at all. Only a hack must resort to such things. Anyway, do I really have to repeat everything? No, I don't actually taste the food. I experience it. Don't you understand? It's vulgar to eat.
Okay, so we're not coming in here and talking to him and being told to go back to the kitchen and, like, fix his order or whatever. Or, like, no, do it this way. So what are we doing here, then? I wonder if I can throw a pale duck. No, the arc would have to be too high. It'd hit the thing, and there's guards here, so I can't stand over here. Where's the guy with the long hair? Is that you?
Hey man, the chef pissed his pants again.
Yeah? Hey, no. let's sit down for a second. You need to tell me about what's happening in this kitchen. Maybe this guy's right about the food. So he's just walking back and forth and getting yelled at.
Those glasses full, son.
These clams are... I shan't say what they look like, but suffice to say, I'd expect to see such things in Bangkok. Filth! Anyway, do I really have to repeat everything? No. I don't actually taste the food. I experience it. Don't you understand? It's vulgar to eat.
I see, sir, Mr. Wen.
If I only wanted to taste the food, I might as well have ordered takeout. That way, I might have spared myself the tacky decor.
Yes, sir.
I mean, what is this anyway? It looks like some horrid pastiche, some nasty little brothel. No, that would be an insult to nasty little brothels.
Does that mean I should remove the food?
My God, man. Is your ineptitude complete?
I'm not sure what you mean, Mr. Wen.
Oh, leave it. Believe me, if there was any way of judging the, and I use the term very lightly, merits of the cuisine without actually setting foot in this place, believe me, I would.
Yes, sir, Mr. Wen.
Stop it. Are you trying to kill me? Is this some sick joke? You know I am coming to visit your little establishment, and you decide...
Okay, so what's happening here? There's not like a lot of room to interact with the dude. We can't talk to him. I thought it might be like one of those ones where you talk and then something happens.
Sorry, mister. I don't give to charity. So
What?
go look for change somewhere else. All right?
And this dude's just walking back and forth and getting chewed out. It's not like when we show up, he says something different that's actionable. So what are we doing here? The poison's not going to work. What did I bring? Poison? Coin? The poison's in the room. Okay, so let's replan this mission. I guess we're just gonna bank a pale duck off the thing and hope we get him. I don't know. I'm not really sure what we should be doing here. There's not like a lot of room to interact. There are guards. We're gonna get in trouble. Probably won't make it out of the level, but is there more to... Okay, before I do this, and I hate to spoil myself again after the shit show on my part, to be fair, I admitted to it, of the entertainer. The entertainer, was that Mr. Giggles? Where did I put my phone? I'm gonna look it up and see if there's just more to this, because it honestly, at this point, I am just gonna bank that pale duck off the wall and just run for it. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, looking at it, it does seem it is just that simple. I'm kind of confused because this is the this was the last elusive target for year 3. You know, the way they released them. Of course, they had the big elusive targets galore, which is why we were able to do all of these in the first place. Do I have anything that makes noise? Oh, I guess it'd be under distractions. Distractions. I have the noise thing. I tried to use that. I went and tried the bad boy with the plan to like blow up his car like I used in Bombastic. And I ended up getting shot to death because instead of blowing him up, I tried to snipe him with my gun, you know, my handgun. And then everyone was like, "Hey, you just shot that dude." And then I died trying to escape the firefight. So this seems like a weird one to end on because it doesn't seem like there's a lot to it. Like, I'm not saying that every... Diana, please. I'm not saying that every elusive target needs to be, you know, as in-depth as the surgeons. But I feel like, you know, the surgeons would have been a better one to go out on. That one was, you know, basically Hokkaido 2 in terms of the level. It was like the inverted something. I don't know. I saw the phrase earlier. You in the bathroom. Good. There's no one here yet. So we'll go ahead and turn this on. This dude will take care of it. Unless there's a dude in here. I guess we just took long enough that someone came to use the bathroom? I'm not sure I've ever actually noticed that happening, but I mean, back when we were doing this in Hitman 1, I was also just running to this place because I think I got stuck on this level for a bit. I remember, I think in terms of like release, like I I think that was when I took like a big break. I took a bunch of breaks during Hitman 1. I don't know. It just worked out that way. And I feel like this level was the one that I came back on, or it might have been the last one I recorded. No, I think this was the one I came back on, and I think I got stuck here. Or I might be thinking of... There was some part when we were doing this level, which I guess means either this one or the cult one. But the cult one went pretty... Patient Zero. Did I take the damn thing off? Oh, I'm so tired. So it must have been the actual story mission for this in Hitman 1. Because I remember doing this a bunch to get like the timing down. I don't remember what exactly was giving me trouble. Just because it's been so long. And spoilers, don't really want to watch my own videos, you know. Very strange thing, I know. Okay, so is this dude far enough? I think there's enough room in here that if I pull out my paled... Actually, well, I was going to say, actually, there might be enough room that I can just shoot him. Like, yeah, is that going to go over the balcony? Like, where? I can't tell where this is going to land. Can I pick up the duck if it misses? I'm not sure. Yeah, because I think my arc... What's my arc look like? Yeah, because that's definitely going to... Oh, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw it... If I throw it straight into the ceiling, it'll bounce down in a weird way. Hey, ignore the duck. What are you going to do with the duck? Are you going to take my fucking duck? Do you stop? No, you just pick up my duck and it's gone now? Well, I bet if I knock... I'm gonna need to restart to get my duck back. But, you know, well... I'm just gonna knock this guy out and see if he drops the duck at the very least. Away from the dude who might just pop a cap in my head immediately and finish me. Oh, actually, he's going into a behind area. So this is fine. We'll come back here and we'll just choke him out in front of some fucking chefs. Why can't I can't subdue him. Oh my... Oh, there we go.
What the hell are you doing? Stop strangling that person. Oh God! Oh God! Help!
Okay, so we can pick up the duck. Okay, well, we can do that. We're suspicious. We're compromised. We're hunted. Okay, yeah, that's gonna go too far. This plan might not work. Okay, well, it'll work. Cause we don't need to. We don't need to be unseen doing, and which means I actually don't need the waiter outfit. I wasn't thinking about that. We can just run in. Actually, it'd be faster going through the front entrance. Thank you. We'll go ahead, just go in. Let's whip out the duck, because it's fine to carry. If we come up here, if we throw the duck, just make sure it's like right at his feet. Like that's our concern.
No one ever taught you any manners?
The money has been wired to your account.
Yeah, see it. I mean, did we get a civilian death, non-target kill, as I believe it's actually called? Like, why would you end with that elusive target like that? I get that this is also one from the first game. I mean, so would the Surgeons. Like, you know, that was the first game one. But it just seems like if you're gonna bring back this one, like, why save it for the final elusive target? Also, I may have the number wrong, but there are 17 elusive targets that they haven't brought back. I guess. Wait, why did all these things proc at once? I get. Oh, you know what it is? It's I. Can I use my mouse here to? No. I think it gave me rewards from the other one since I didn't complete it, but I completed the challenge, so maybe because I finished the level, it gave me more? I can only assume that's the deal. Shadow ICA assassin. I mean, we did do it pretty quickly, so that's good. I feel like we already have an Obara's machete. We have some kind of named machete, I believe. Huh. Well, that was an interesting one. After Mr. Giggles and the surgeons, I was glad to have a short one. Yeah, well, that's that, you know. You can look up all the guides in the world, but it ultimately comes down, like, there was one where they were like, oh, you gotta, you know, throw a coin here, drop a coin here, you know. And it's the advanced stuff. I don't know. I'm here for a good time, not a good gameplay. Not, you understand. I'm having a fun time with it. I'm not playing the best. Yeah, I don't exactly know why, and especially if we go to career, we look at elusive targets. I believe year 3 and year 2 are the same. No, okay, they're not the same order at the very least, but they are the same ones. Year 2 ended with let's see, the Heartbreaker, which that's kind of funny because year 3 then begins. Oh. Do they go backward? No, they don't go backwards, but I think these 3 were the first 3 for year 3, which we can't tell exactly right now because they're all active, so it's a bit weird. Like, yeah, we've never seen the Bookkeeper, the Fugitive. Is it just those 2? Yeah, we haven't seen the Twin. You know, might need a not capital plural. I'm so tired. The Black Cat we haven't seen. I stopped counting. But, you know, there's a couple in year 1 that they didn't bring back for year 1 or year 2. And year 1 and year 2 were, like, the same ones. And then year 4 is continuing on with what looks like the year 3 lineup, which also makes sense because they're probably done with Hitman. So they're probably just like, this is the loop of elusive targets. But it's just a shame that they're elusive targets that are just unavailable to do in Hitman. Like, there is the arcade, and I was at one point going to go through the arcade and see, like, oh, which ones can we or were not available in the thing. Like, this first one, I don't think we did the top lady or the bottom dude. I just looking at the chef, I can't tell if we've fought that guy. I don't think we fought a chef that looked like him because we did the procurers, and they have a different thing with 2 people. I don't think we did 2 of these. The bottom one's the Heartbreaker. These are all in shadow, so I can't tell. But like, yeah, like I guess maybe most of the elusive targets are available, but you just have to do them in the arcade. Because before I found that mod, I was like, well, I guess I'll just figure out the perfect way to, like, the one that makes me do the least things in arcade to let us see, you know, all the elusive targets. But I'm just going to use that mod. I don't really care if I get all the goodies, especially since, you know, we're coming up on the end of Hitman as a series. Like I said, fucking 8 episodes ago, back on Ex-Dictator, when we talked about the Peacock project, Peacock project. It's been an age of a day. We are going to go back and complete the other 17 targets, including Undying. I don't know if the Undying Returns is different or if it's just a chance to fight the Undying again. I'll look into that. If so, then we'll do both of them. Whatever. But yeah, we're going to take a break from elusive targets for a moment. So on the next episode, we will be beginning the Sarajevo 6. I heard it's not very good. So maybe we won't end up doing all of it. I'm not sure. I kind of wish I had gotten it during like a Steam sale or something. I wasn't thinking about it until it was like, oh, right, I could play that. So we're going to take a look at that. I think we're going to look at some contracts, like maybe just do a video on contracts, because I feel bad for contracts. I've only touched them once. I've gone over this before for the Halloween contracts video in Hitman 1. And I feel like I just didn't give it my all. I didn't really get them since, they're community-made things and they're kind of different, people being like, here's a challenge, here's a weird puzzle, or, here's a race of some sort. We'll take a look at some contracts. So if y'all know contracts that you like, let me know, because I'll be looking out for them. Otherwise, I think I'm going to aim to kind of get like a little bundle of different types of contracts and maybe do just a few in one video. After that, we will return to elusive targets until we finish them all, ending with the Undying and the returns if it's different, I guess. From there, I always just end up like at a point where I'm going to lay out everything because, like I said, if y'all know anything else that I should be doing in Hitman, let me know. But I would appreciate to know, but we're coming up on it. So after the elusive target second batch, I'm going to try and do a video on the VR stuff. I don't know how that'll work, but I'll try and figure it out. And then after that, if there's no more I's to dot, Q's to strike the line through, T's to swallow, whatever, we'll do a freelancer run. The freelancer run will be the end of Hitman, unless something new happens that we should take a look at. Because, it seems like freelancer is the culmination of it all. And I'm sorry, I always end up at a point where I lay these things out. I always feel like, this is the end of the arc. Or it's just like, I haven't recorded in a while. So it's like, I would like to lay the things out again. Because, the series will end. It's not going to go on forever, regardless of what you may. Why did we do? That's the Gunrunner. That's why we're 3 deep in this. I have a headache and I need to sleep. So that was Hitman. See y'all next time for the PS4 exclusive DLC stuff that never escaped Hitman 1, that has escaped Hitman 1 now, that I hear might not be very good. See y'all then.